now, just so that we're recording straight away.
Mhm.
So, how are you doing, Luca? Could you just tell people who you are and what you do?
Yeah, my name is Luca Pisanu, and I'm a musician. I play music for life, even though this time is a little bit tough to keep that going. But luckily, I can focus on my own music and my own project, so it's all good.
Yeah,
And yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I just make music and yeah, collaborate and do session work for musicians as well, and
yeah.
all of that jazz.
Uh-huh. Is it bass you play then mostly?
I started playing bass 3 years ago, but my main instrument, I started on guitar when I was 8, actually. Uh, yeah, so guitar is my main instrument. And
Right.
then bass became the main instrument after a while. you know.
Yeah, I've seen you play live in Kelvin Grove Park, and it was really good to be jam session.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man.
Are you still going out, or is it just like a no go at the moment?
No, right now it's a bit cold, and
Yeah,
apart from that, I mean, I don't think people will be out with this.
I keep
With
forgetting about the
this.
weather when I talk about things like that. I don't know why.
That's a pretty important factor for
Yeah,
basking.
yeah. But have you been out over, I don't know, winter at all, or have you not been out at all?
Basking, you mean?
Yeah.
I've been out only, I think, 3 times in total. I've not been out much. The time that you were there, that was the first time
Yeah.
that we went basking.
Yeah. I
Um,
think I think it's a shame because people like yourself, they're not getting the opportunities that you would normally get because of lockdown and stuff like that as well, you know.
it's mental how it all changed, and now we are basically a year into it, and
Yeah.
we still don't know what's gonna happen. But
Have you been hit hard, like financially or anything? Like,
I mean, I lost all of my gigs. The gigs were the weddings mostly, were the
oh, right, yeah,
main source of income. So
that's a shame.
unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm lucky enough though. I've got a roof over my head. So
yeah. Weddings are great. I mean, that must be really exciting playing at a wedding.
yeah, it's an interesting situation. You see a lot of things.
Hopefully, not too many fights or anything.
No, no, there was a wedding where the bride punched the the groom at some point. It was kind of mental, but I mean, now usually it's just like people that just want to have a good time, and we're there to
Yeah,
entertain them.
yeah. And all that's cancelled at the moment, so it's a real shame that. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
The good thing though is like on the bright side is all those weddings are gonna be
Have
postponed
Yeah, you'll have a
next to
backlog of weddings lined up then when things turn back to
yeah.
normal.
That's gonna be hopefully it's gonna be good if everything goes well.
Like the big
We should
wedding
be.
bonanza.
It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see life to get back to normal. To be fair,
Yeah,
looking forward.
I'm the same. I've been playing as much new music as possible to try and help the artists and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen your video of your single that was out in August,
Mm-hmm.
and I was really impressed. It was really professional and well done.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. We
Yeah,
we worked a bit on it, and I had an idea because I thought this is I'm putting a song out under my name, and I need to back it up with something. So if I'm doing a video, it needs to show that it's me, that I'm putting literally my soul out, trying to speak to this person, and just
yeah,
like spread this message of just be chill, and don't think about me in this moment. Just think about life and just go on.
yeah.
And I try to show myself as I am. Uh, that's it's the only thing I could do.
Yeah, it shows in
I'm
the
glad
in
you
the
liked it.
in the in the in the video. It's really chilled, and you can tell like this guy's genuine here. Like he's like
I'm
singing
glad.
from the heart.
Yeah, it was a it's a song that, I mean, it meant a lot, and it means a lot uh, to me. It was I wrote it so long ago. I wrote it 4 years ago, actually. uh,
That's not that long.
no, but it is some time.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Have you got anything else that you've been working on, Luca?
Yeah, I've been working on some original music of mine that I'm planning on releasing
Mhm.
hopefully soon.
Yep.
I'm just like waiting for parts from musicians and finalizing some things. I'm working on 3 songs at the moment,
Well, that's good.
so yeah, I'm getting a few people involved as well, because I don't know, a little a few years ago I realized that you can't just work by yourself. You have to have a sort of team of people, of musicians in this case, that are willing to join you into in your process of creation, and it's really nice to actually be in this time right now, for how the pandemic could have just cut many people's legs. To some extent, though, it's a good thing for home recording music and for writing, because there's a lot of time now to focus on that.
Yeah.
And
A lot of people's got time to sort of like sit back and think about things like that they wouldn't have thought, but like they're having a rest and they're like, I think you can be a bit more creative. You get that time to step back and think about things and put it in perspective and stuff.
yeah, now is the time to do that.
Yeah. So it's just about gathering as much sort of stuff and putting it together as possible until the end of lockdown, and then hopefully like then you can start to tour and stuff.
Yeah, we had, before the pandemic happened, we were planning on doing a tour, a European tour, actually, with Tom Maguire and the Brussels. I don't know if you know the band. You should check them out. You should check us out.
Yeah.
If you
Brass holes.
Brass Holes, yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of a play word kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, you go.
Well, Stefan mentioned, I spoke to Stefan Soloja
Mhm.
before. He
Yeah,
mentioned them as well. Yep.
yeah, it's a funky band. It's a funk band that I've had the pleasure to join last year, uh, and it's been great. We've been working a lot uh, this year, before lockdown and also during lockdown, and now that I came back to Glasgow, we've been to the studio. We recorded a few tunes recently. We're planning on doing some releases soon with them as well. So stuff is still moving. Thankfully, stuff
Yeah.
is still happening. So
That sounds interesting. Be quite love to hear what you're going to come up with.
I'll let you know when the music is out.
Yeah, I'll play it all on the radio. Just send me the music and
Uh,
I'll play it as much
Thank
as you
you.
like. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Um, are you in the Brass Holes then? Is that your band?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm the bassist in the Brassos, which is the reason why I play bass more now. The bass became my main instrument
Mm-hmm.
because I joined the band, and
Uh-huh.
it
And
was
you're
a
the
challenge.
singer. Sorry.
No. I'm just the bass player in that band.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
just the bass player. Tom Maguire is the singer.
Because
Absolute monster.
on your video you were singing on your video and it sounded
Oh
great.
yeah. I sing
Yeah.
on my own stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Uh,
in the Brassos, I just do backing vocals and play the bass.
yeah.
That's my job.
Yeah, that's good. So can I ask you a bit about yourself, like where you come from and how you got to come to Glasgow?
Yeah. I'm from Sardinia in Italy. I don't know if you heard of
Is that the
the
kind of
beautiful place.
football thing? You've got the big boot, and there's like, no, it's not that, is it?
No, that's Sicily.
Oh, sorry, I get mixed up.
Yeah, Sardinia is the big island in between. It's kind of in between Italy and Spain, and it's just below Corsica. It's a tiny French island.
Oh, right,
But
right.
yeah, um, it's a it's a beautiful place. It's a really beautiful place in the summer. there's beaches that look probably even better than the one behind you in the green screen. There's it's literally a paradise. It's absolutely gorgeous, but unfortunately, there's not much opportunity for music. Let's say.
Yeah.
So when was it? 6 years ago, 6 and a few months now that I was there, and I wasn't really. I wanted to play music, and I didn't have a chance to do that. And in 2013, I came here to find my sister. She was working and studying here just to visit,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw Glasgow and I fell in love with it. And I came back the next year, and that's me basically from since then till now. And it's a really nice journey. It's a new home, you know.
You've got beaches over here as well. I don't know if you've checked them out.
Yeah, I never been up north or like to see Scotland. I've played weddings, so I've seen some places, but I've never actually went to some places. And
There is some nice places, maybe a bit cold and wet sometimes, but if you get a nice
yeah,
day and a nice
it's
day,
worth it.
they get out the ice cream vans and park up, and everybody gets ice cream and fish and chips and stuff.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I had a choice actually between Glasgow and tropical paradise, the weather here is not really the best a lot of the time.
It's no, it's true, but I don't know. You gotta make the best of what you have.
Yeah, I think
Mm,
you get used to it. You know.
yeah, I got used to it. I never actually missed the sun. Like it was too much sun in Sardinia for me.
Oh,
I I like this weather. If
has you?
you're cold, you can wear clothes. You know, if you're
Yeah,
warm, you can't take your layers of skins off. You know,
yeah,
it doesn't work that way.
yeah. Um. So I was just what about your influences, Luca? Do you want to talk about any bands that have influenced you in your journey?
There's quite a lot, I would say, even before I knew I was gonna be on this journey. You know, music it's something that influence that we hear since we are very young, and the first when we're kids we are sponges and we just absorb information, and then we learn how to express ourselves, and we manage to put some of those thoughts out that we heard and that we received from life, from experiences, and we put them out ourselves. And music is literally the same thing. As I think now, recently, I'm thinking about that because a few years ago, I found myself judging what I was playing, what I was coming up with, like pop songs. I was playing very easy to listen songs, and I was like, no, I don't want to play this stuff. And I was not really liking what I was doing. But then I realized, why should I force something away if I naturally come up with that stuff? Why should I say, nah, I don't want to do that? So I embraced it, and I realized that the reason why I come up with this kind of stuff and my influence, my way to write is this way is because when I was a kid, I used to listen to the radio in the car, and that's the first music that I heard. So that's what stuck to me the most. Then all of the influences of the music that I liked uh, kind of got together and mixed together with the main one, and it's just it's just like I don't know. I started when I was a kid. I started playing guitar when I was 8, and I didn't really know music. I just heard things, and I was like, oh, I like that. And I used to
Mhm.
listen music in the car with my sister. We used to listen to like Nirvana and Green Day and a ska band called Scape. Really cool. Alanis Morissette,
Yeah,
uh, some Italian artists, and a lot of different stuff. And then when I grew up a little bit, I started playing the electric guitar, and I got into metal, believe it or not. I was a metal player, and I used to listen to bands like Iron Maiden, Metallica, Children of Bodom, Death, The Lamb of God, eh, Pantera. I don't know. There's so many. Because I was a guitarist, so I wanted to be able to shred
Loads of big
and
riffs and stuff, and like
yeah, big riffs and mind blowing solos and all the
yeah,
stuff. I just wanted to go as fast as possible.
yeah.
And then after a while, I discovered the blues, and the blues just opened a, a whole new universe
A bit more
because
chilled than that, innit?
yeah, a bit more chilled, but also a bit more meaningful. Like I don't wanna say anything against metal because metal is great and I love it. But the blues though has something deeper. It's not just
Yeah.
fast progressions and
Hmm.
shredding. Blues is soul, is
Yeah.
feel.
Straight from the heart, like yeah.
Yeah. And one of the main artists that influenced me was Stevie Ray Vaughan. It was funny when I first came here. I used to play Stevie Ray Vaughan songs. Like I learned them from top to bottom, and I used to play them at the jams. And they called me Luca Ray Vaughan, and I was like, no, don't call me that. It was funny. But yeah, that was one of my main influences. Then I don't know, artists like BB King or even Clapton. Prefer the acoustic stuff of Clapton. There's a New York unplugged live that is absolutely gorgeous. Uh, and then more recently, I discovered jazz, which is a big word because jazz is a lot of genres. It's not just it's not just that,
Yeah, yeah.
and a lot of another. I don't know how many universes there opened for me
It's like
because
a few layers of different things, isn't it?
yeah,
Jazz is like blues and sax and like all other instruments.
yeah, it's
Soul as well.
there's a lot in it, and it's expression. Technically, jazz means expression, means freedom of expression. So you can just be improvising, and that would be jazz.
Yeah,
That's what people don't understand. People think that jazz is the standard jazz or the one where the piano player is playing all those mad chords and the horns are playing all the mad stuff.
yeah,
But jazz is just your expression.
yeah.
Yeah, and
It's like flexible and you can sort of take it in different directions and that.
yeah, literally, jazz is improvisation. That's what it is.
It's great because nobody really wants to hear the same thing all the time. If it's a bit different then every time, then that's great.
yeah, but that's the thing is like we have 12 notes in music, notes in music, but it's the way we arrange them, the way we put them that
Yeah,
makes it good
yeah.
or
And all
not.
the different instruments and scales and everything. It's
Yeah,
massive.
it's
It's like if it was an alphabet, there'd be like hundreds more letters.
yeah, it is a language. It is literally a language. It's the instruments are working together. They're communicating together to create something that is solid and it feels good. You know,
Yeah,
and that's that's one of the most important things of music, I think, which is beautiful because it's like you're technically it's not easy. Us musicians are guilty of that because giving up of your ego, let's call it that, i- is not easy to just play for the song, you
yeah,
know. But once you get the concept, once you understand that you're not playing for yourself, but you're playing for the situation to be good,
yeah,
then that's when the best music happens.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like when people say, and I say that as well, when I write a song, the best songs are the songs that you write and they just come out. The song "No Time for Love" is one of those. I
Hmm.
wrote it all in one go, and
Yeah.
then obviously with time you do the arrangements and then you work on it and you make it sound like a song.
Uh-huh.
But the bare bones were just came out all at once.
Yeah. And that's your new single, isn't it?
Yeah, that was my debut single, actually.
Last August,
Yeah, it was a 5th of August, 2020.
5th of August 2020. So that's not that long ago.
No,
That's
it,
not that long.
it's
And
six
I've
months.
seen you've got a website, I think, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I have a website where there are a few words about
I think I might
myself.
I might have seen the video on that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, the video is up there and the song
Yes.
is there as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
And,
But
once the other songs will be out, I will update it with
mhm,
some new works.
yeah. So if somebody wanted to sort of listen to your song, your single, they would just go to your website, or would they would is there any other way they could maybe?
They can go to my website, or they can find the link in my Instagram bio. Sorry. They can find it on Facebook as well. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. I'm on all the major platforms, really.
Yeah. I,
Yeah,
I
just type the name.
yeah.
Sorry.
Actually, I liked your little buy me a coffee thing.
Yeah.
And I thought I'll buy you a coffee if and then that's quite nice because it's like oh, we've had a coffee,
Yeah.
sort of kind
Thank you.
of. And I just thought it'd be nice to support you anyway because you know
I
I
appreciate
like
that.
to try to support the industry as much as I can. Um, actually, I opened up my own buy me a coffee thing as well because
Yeah, of course. Why not?
yeah, I know. I just thought it looks quite good. I could maybe do something with this as well. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but
It's a nice way, as you said. It's like a virtual coffee.
yeah, but I tried it and I shared it, and I never got a coffee from anyone. But I was
You were my first coffee one.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if this is going to work.
You gotta kind of push it as well,
Yeah,
like everything nowadays with the social media uh, algorithm, because that's how it works. You just gotta push things and hope that people see it and get
yeah,
traction and get engage with people. It's just how it works. It's
yeah.
not easy, because it kind of works like the algorithm works as is. It pushes the big
Mhm.
fish,
Yeah,
but it pushes the small fish down though,
yeah,
and it's quite a lot of work.
yeah, yeah. Did you get a lot of feedback from your first single? Then have you had a lot of feedback about it?
Yeah, I've got, yeah, the people that heard it, they they enjoyed it. Some
Yeah,
people maybe weren't expecting it.
and
Uh,
what was there a lot of people like downloading it or s-
I've had, um, I put it on a playlist on Spotify, and when it was active on the playlist, the whole time it reached 35,000
yeah,
plays, which is a nice number.
yeah,
But again, you gotta keep promoting.
that's pretty
Uh,
good, but it isn't. You need more, don't you? You need a lot more, like
you
to
need
try and get
consistency.
some money back. Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's impossible. Spotify
yeah.
pays you like zero point zero zero
I
zero
don't think
zero
that's very
three.
fair. I think you should get more money than that for
It's,
that.
it's disgusting. It's
Yeah,
disgusting, and but the thing is, they have the money, so they are allowed to do what they want, and they don't care about the artists. But
yeah.
that's one of the main ways to play the music.
Yeah.
So
But the
it just
thing
has to
about
be.
sorry, you know
No.
Mixcloud, see they hold all the licenses, so everything's paid for, and if you if you're like on the Mixcloud and your premium and you've got subscribers, 65% of your income goes towards the like say yourself, people like yourself when you play the music. Like
Mm.
65% of what I would sort of generate if I was to do that, if I was to have a good big following, would go towards the singers and the songwriters and stuff like that.
It would be fair,
Yeah, that's
even
better. I
not as
think it's
much.
better. Yeah, it's better than Mixcloud because that's pretty. I don't like.
I don't know Mixcloud.
It's just like a. Have a look at it. It's quite good. They've got they hold all the licenses and there's different artists on it. They actually do live streams and you can monetize and there's a lot of people using it, which is quite good. And I think I'm hoping it's going to like explode and get bigger, because
I'm definitely gonna check it
it's
out.
a great platform and it's been great. Like I'm hoping that that our radio station, we're actually doing a fundraiser at the moment, but we're also on Mixcloud, and I'm hoping that we can take advantage of the Mixcloud at some point and try and get some subscribers and monetize or something. But it's not up to me because I'm not the manager. But I thought it was just an idea I had because
Yeah,
try and
I'm sure you
generate
can make it
money.
work. If you think it's a good way, then experiment with it.
Yeah, because all our DJs on Sunny G are volunteers, and we all put like all the best music we can. And if we get as like it's quite a big station, if we get enough subscribers, all those songs that we put on our shows, 65% would go towards the people that have been singing those songs
Hmm.
and the
That's
songwriters.
really nice.
It's more than
of you.
50%. That's like like I don't know anywhere else that does that much.
Yeah, no, I've not heard of
Yeah.
anything like that. That's really nice of you guys to do that.
Yeah. We're doing a fundraiser now because the station's actually, because of lockdown, we lost some funding and stuff, so we're trying to get some funding back. So there's a GoFundMe page and it's like Save Sunny G radio station, and we're
Have you been
hoping
sharing
to.
it on Facebook and all these platforms?
Yeah, we're trying to share it everywhere. We've had a few donations here and there. But we're trying to raise 30,000, but we've managed six or seven at the moment, which is okay. But it's just we need a bit more, like because
It's a business.
it is a business, but it's a non-profit and it's a charity as well. So we're working on our like website. I think the website was actually more like a professional radio station, but now it's starting to look more like a proper charity radio station. So I'm just keep my fingers crossed and hoping things work out.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, because we're a bit like, well, we don't obviously there are some people that like to make music for this specifically for the station, but I was keep saying like we're a bit like buskers ourselves, only we're doing it in a different way.
Yeah.
We're hoping somebody flips us a few bob, or whatever on the way past. Yeah.
Hopefully that'll work out well, man. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing it
You've got to remain
as much as you
hopeful.
can.
You've got to remain hopeful.
Yeah, hopeful and use every chance you have.
Yeah.
It's a nice metaphor a friend of mine told me the other day. It's the people in life sometimes just don't consider the breadcrumbs, and it's
Yeah.
where everything starts from. It's the tiny things
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
create the rest.
I know.
Like when I first moved here, I went for a beer with my sister's flatmate one Sunday, randomly,
Yeah.
and that was the day that I met the Trick or Trick. I don't know if you know this band from Glasgow, Gary Johnston. He was playing there, and I had my harmonica in my pocket, and I asked them if I could play, and they said no, but there's a blues jam tonight at Box, so come there, and that's where I ended up playing for all this time, every Sunday.
Yeah. Where's that
And
then,
it's
Luca?
on Sauchiehall Street.
Is it shut at the moment?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
It's absolutely disgraceful what's happening with this.
Yeah.
small businesses.
Hopefully it will open back up soon. Then,
Yeah,
what is the name of the place again, Luca?
Box,
Box.
Box. Yeah,
Where is it? Or Sucky Hall Street?
yeah, Socky Hall Street.
Right. Is it
Um,
like a wee venue then?
yeah, it's a venue. It's not a wee pub. It's like it's a nice size pub. I don't know how to describe it,
Yeah,
but yeah, it's a nice stage and it's two bars as well. It's a nice place.
that's good. I think
Hopefully,
Stefan. I think. Sorry, Luca. I'm sorry. We're
no
maybe
worries.
running out of time a wee bit here. I only had 40 minutes.
Oh, don't worry. I didn't
Yeah,
know we had. We
yeah.
were.
It's all right. It's all right. But is there anything you want to add just before we leave?
I don't know. Just maybe remind people where they can find my music, and
Yeah.
so they can find me on Instagram at Luca Pisanu Music, and Facebook as well, and under Luca Pisanu Music. I'm on TikTok as well,
Right. That's
same name.
right.
Spotify under Luca Pisanu. Yeah, Apple Music. Just type my name and you'll find me there.
Mm-hmm.
And also keep on keeping on, everyone,
Yeah.
because times will be better soon.
Oh yeah. Times will definitely get better. I'm sure of it. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah.
They never stay the same. Never stay the same.
Nah, they keep moving, and I'm sure
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll have good news soon.
Yeah.
I'm
Hopefully it
pretty
doesn't get
positive about
worse.
that.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm praying.
Nah,
I'm
it looks
praying for it, man. I'm praying for it.
it looks like the vaccines are working fine. So
Yeah. My mum got
hopefully.
hers yesterday, so I was quite
Oh,
happy
nice.
with that. Yeah. Yeah.
Everything all right? Yeah.
She had a sore arm, but it was fine. Like
Mm.
she's better now.
Always happens with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot for coming on the show, Luca.
Thank you.
And, I wish you all the best of luck for your new album and your band.
Thank you. And
The Brass Holes,
yeah, Tom McGuire and the Brussels.
Tommy Byron.
Tom McGuire.
Sorry, Tom McGuire and the Brass Holes.
Yes.
Right. Keep a lookout for that, people. That's going to be a big name in Glasgow. Right.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thanks,
And
Luca. Right,
good
thanks.
luck to you too, and with the fundraising, and I'm sure things will go well.
Yeah. Good luck. Thanks, Luca.
Thank you. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.